Hello, today we'll understand how to find the equation of a line which passes through two given points. We already are familiar with that when we have to find the equation of a line, it has to be y is equal to mx plus b form, where we have to figure out the value of the slope and the y-intercept and just substitute them over here and we'll get the equation of a line. So the very first situation we are going to discuss over here, where the line is a slanted line which passes through the two given points. So here we have to find the equation of a line which passes through 2 points. The first point is 2, 3 and the other point is 6, 7. So what we are going to do is take any one of the points as point number 1 and the other point as point number 2. So for point number 1, the x coordinate can be written as x1 and the y coordinate can be written as y1. For point number 2, the x coordinate can be written as x2 and the y coordinate will be written as y2. Now what we'll do is we'll find the slope first. So slope is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So our y2 value we can see from here is 7 minus y1 is 3 over x2 is 6 and x1 is 2. So when we subtract these, 7 minus 3 is a 4, 6 minus 2 is a 4 and 4 divided by 4 is a 1. So using the 2 points, we have been able to figure out the slope as 1. Now, what we are going to do is use any one of the 2 points. It doesn't matter which point you pick up, you'll still get the same answer. So what I'm going to do is I'm picking up the point 2 and 3. So here 2 is the x value and 3 is the y value. We are going to be substituting the value of m, the x and the y in the equation. Y is equal to mx plus b. So our y value is 3, m value is 1 and x value is 2 and plus b. So we have to figure out for this unknown b. So 3 is equal to 1 times 2 is 2 plus b. b is equal to 3 subtract 2 and b is equal to 1. So we already had the value of m, which is slope, and we have been able to figure out the value of b, which is the y-intercept. So the equation of our line is y is equal to mx plus b. So let us just substitute the value of m and b. So y is equal to 1x, which is just x plus 1. So this is the equation of our line passing through two given points. Let us take the second equation where the line given to us could be a vertical line. So which means the slope of the line is going to be undefined. Here the question says that we have to find the equation of a line passing through the point 4, 2 and 4, 7. We'll do the same process. Take any one of the points as point number 1 and the other point is going to be point number 2. So this value of x is x1. This is y1. For the second point, this is x2 and this one is y2. So we'll again find the slope of the line, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So y2 value is 7, y1 is 2 over x2 is 4 and x1 is still a 4. So 7 minus 2 is a 5 and 4 minus 4 is a 0. So if you put 5 over 0 in your calculator, you're going to get a math error for this. So which means any number divided by 0 gives you an undefined value. So the line you're trying to find the equation for is a vertical line. So for a vertical line, the equation is always x is equal to a specific value of x. Now, if you check it out over here for the points, in the first point, the value of x is 4, and in the second point also, the value of x remains the same. It means irrespective of the value of y is always constant for the vertical line. So our equation of the line is x is equal to 4. So let us take scenario number 3, where the equation of a line which we are trying to find is a horizontal line, and this means the slope of that line is going to be 0. Now here the question says that we have to find the equation of a line passing through the point 3, 5 and 7, 5. Again, the process is the same. Take any one of the 2 points as point number 1 and the other point becomes point number 2. So this is x1, y1, x2 and y2. So the slope of the line is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. y2 is a 5, subtract y1 is again a 5, divided by x2 is a 7 and x1 is a 3. So 5 minus 5 is a 0 and 7 minus 3 is a 4. So 0 divided by 4 now is equal to 0. So the slope of our line is 0, and when the slope is 0, which means there is no slant in the line. So because the line is horizontal line, so its equation will be equal to y is equal to the value of y. So we just have to figure out the value of y and put it over here in B. If we look at a first point, the y value through which the line is passing is 5, and for the second point also the y value through which the line is passing through is 5. So our equation of the line becomes y is equal to 5. So this is how we find the equation of a line. 3 different cases: when the line is horizontal, vertical, or just a normal slanting line, given the 2 points through which the line is passing. I hope you understood and enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.